Hey guys, welcome back guys to the channel. Big up yourself everybody. I know nobody is here yet, but today I have a little surprise. It's my friend Garnet is here with me, and yeah, just gonna chit chat man, whatever.
Yeah, I guess,
you
man.
know. So yeah, whenever you guys come on, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out with the man, so hey,
Yeah.
enjoying the view and the breeze and everything, so, yeah, so I'm only here for a short time, but, so I gotta take it in as much as I can.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Taking in the whole vibe, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Mm.
And then hoping to get back and more often, because this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the deal. So yeah. So yeah, this is real nice. Yeah. I'm getting to see our birds I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, let me know when you come aboard. I see one person on so far. So let us know when you come aboard. Bless up to all the viewers and subscribers. And just want to say thank you to everyone for subscribing and keeping the thing going, Yeah, and let me know if you're hearing me good or if there's too much wind in it. Because we're sitting on the veranda here and, for some reason some guy decided to drive it through the
Yeah. It's windy, but it's a nice breeze. But yeah, for sure.
So if you're hearing too much wind, let me know so we can probably change the location.
Oh yeah, man. So
You can probably
yeah, oh, it's great.
watch for the chat and come up.
Okay. All right.
So anyway, man, me and Garnet was here last time we were talking. What were we talking about last time?
Yeah, we just talking about life generally. But yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from here, and I went to Canada and lived in there for a while, and now at the stage where I'm looking back to sort out my property and stuff like that. Wanted to come back, in a more permanent way, but family situation may be a little different. So, we're just talking about that kind of stuff, and the country, how beautiful
Yeah.
it is. I haven't been here in a while.
Exactly.
Right, the
So
country.
guy there, Mike Blackwood, any home nearby for sale. And there's a lot of homes around the areas, man. Like I said, I can't even Google. If you Google them homes in St. Elizabeth, Southfield for sale, you'll see them come up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? I don't know the other one there. There's a particular nice little house up on the main for sale, but it might be too close to the main, man, because they have party dance up there all the time up in that area, so you probably wouldn't like that area anyway. But it's a nice little house. I saw it all the time. That's the only one I see around this area for sale. But it's on the main street. Hey, what's his name? I can't pronounce that one. It's a language. Hi, my friend. Can't pronounce your language here, but bless up yourself.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of places around. The place is nice, That's the thing. Nice. You have to come to see at least, because as I look around, as I drive around through this area, it's, I'm always surprised at how beautiful
Yeah.
things are and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yes, Mike, it's near to me and the area is very safe. Like my friend here is saying, he's just come down to visit me from Canada and he's saying walk around here. We go for what? Like
For a walk yesterday. We're getting a bad impression, I think, man, from people, really. So, yeah. It's beautiful, man. I love this country, man, and this is where my heart belongs. This is where my soul belongs. You know. Yeah. So you need to you have to invest in yourself and just come down and take a look for yourself, really, right?
Yeah.
And then you can tell, you know, hey, this is you hear from people, but nothing like when you hear yourself and see what the place is all about, right? And then you go, okay, right? Because you have to make up your mind for yourself, anyways, right?
Yep. Yep.
You know, so man, it's beautiful. You're not getting this anywhere else, man. You know, this is it. If you love Jamaica, man, well, you gotta come and see for yourself. Yeah.
And Mike, in the area where I live, in Southfield, I can tell you from in St. Elizabeth here in Southfield, the entire Southfield is very peaceful, very quiet, very safe, man. So.
Mm. Make the trip, you know, and just drive around, you know, because I've never been here before. That's the first time coming down here. Well, I came years ago to Lover's League with my family. That's 12 years ago, and we're actually quite close to it right now. We just went down there. But anywhere you go, anywhere you drive to, you see people are improving, right? You slide up.
Good morning, Mary, my sister Ivy. Yeah. Yes, watching good, I think.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, good morning everybody. Obviously you can see I don't do this, you know. So I'm just here hanging out with him. So hey, you know, I'm just telling you what I feel, I guess, and if there's a question that I can answer from, you know, both of us here in Canada. I met Liebert in college in Canada. And so this is so we know each other for a good while, right? And I'm in Canada, he's out here now, and I'm going, how do I get back out here now, right? Right? Because I know the struggle up there, right? I mean, the struggle is always real, you know, and let's say he's going to be, you know, don't pay anything here, but obviously the cost of living here is way cheaper than it is up there, right? It just is.
Yeah.
You know. So you can live, and you can live. I guess that's a key thing, man. I remember when my dad told me, he said, when he came up some years ago, I think in '95, and he said, when he saw me working, and he says, to me, you know, he didn't think that job was for me, but at the same time he said to me, he said, at least in Jamaica we're free. And that always stay with me, right? Because that's the thing. I think sometimes we're caught up in this, whatever our lifestyle is, and we just go, we don't even know until life is over.
And that's a key word there, man. At least in Jamaica we're free.
Yeah, man.
Like I said to you, I heard a lot of white people that move home here, and they visit here. Some of them not even have their papers yet. But they said the one thing about Jamaica is that when they're here, they feel free.
Yeah.
The freedom that they feel is just it's priceless.
Yeah. And there's no price for that. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm just here chilling. How often you get to do that when you're in Canada? You got to be doing something else. Because tomorrow you got to get then you just go.
Yeah.
That's why you don't work here, but I mean it's a different lifestyle.
Mike said he needs 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, first quarters. Hey man.
I'm sure that's here.
Yeah, you know, it's here, man. It's around here, man.
Oh yeah.
You have more than that.
Exactly.
But listen, like I said, the bigger the house, the more the price.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you could have that for sure. It's like we drive around, just walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But it's the best advice, really, I would say, is come and see for yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Yeah.
I can tell you this, that, and the other, but I mean, when you come and see for yourself, and you would say, yeah, right?
Hey Mike, there's a guest house opening just about 5 minutes walk from me, around the Lovers League area. The place is beautiful. They have a nice kitchen and bar area, you know, and a restaurant bar area. So they're opening soon. They start opening already, but I think within the next 2 weeks or so they will fully open. So that's a place you could come and stay for a little while, and you can look around and see for yourself.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And the place is happening, man. Yeah. We met the owners, you know their owners,
Yeah.
right?
And the owners for that place, like Garnet said, we met, I know the guy for a while now, and Garnet met him, that the other day, and he actually invited us to the restaurant for free lunch, but we didn't end up buying no lunch, but he's a nice guy, and the place is beautiful. I'm telling you, when I take a walk through there, all the bedrooms were equal to the Embassy Suites in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that's what you told me. Yeah. I can't even go. Right. Oh yeah, lovely. And they live in the States, but coming back here, right? They're coming back here, right? So.
Mike, I'm gonna put up maybe next week or so. I'm gonna put up the place, do some video for the place, and you get all the information. I'll get all the information from the guy, and they will, you'll be able to contact them from there. Yes, guys. I noticed. I have something to say here. Like, I was away for 3 weeks, and I noticed the viewership go down. And I post some videos from Canada, and it's like nobody want to watch them. I know people are addicted to the Jamaican, content. People want to watch Jamaican stuff, and it's like. Whenever I'm not a traveling vlogger, but if I visit somewhere, I like to share that with you, So watch all the videos, man. The one from Niagara Falls is really good. If you guys watch that one, Into the Belly of the Beast, Niagara Falls, that video is really good, man. You guys should give it a watch and share it.
Yeah, for sure. But it tells you though that people want they want to see more about Jamaica. Why? Because they're curious. Because they know things are happening.
Yeah. Hi Elaine, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
See again. I'm just like you guys. So hi to all the new guys that come on. But yeah, like I said, first time here. I could say I'm just chatting with my friend Ebert. So, but I just want to share my view in terms of what I see from what you hear. What you see are two different things, right? So when you hear, you'll see for yourself that what you hear maybe it's just nonsense, right? But for me, this is definitely look. You see your shirt moving, it's feeling nice, right? I don't know what it feels like right now to you, but it's just nice ocean breeze, right from the sea. And just relaxing, and nobody's hassling you. If you want to go for a walk, whatever it is, it's just a different lifestyle, and you get used to that because it's calmed down. Because you've been going all the time, fast, and before you know it, life's over, and you don't know what happened. You don't even know what happened. Right?
Exactly.
Here you get to appreciate some of life that hey, you work hard already, right? And you maybe just you like a different pace. As you get older, you got to slow it down anyway.
Yeah.
So why not slow it down here? Right?
Exactly.
Especially, I come down, try to sort out some property that I have here from Dad, and so on. But hey, if you got some property down here, make sure you come and straighten it out because because people are gonna be either you're gonna have what do they call these guys? Squatters, not squatters, but guys that comes on and encroach the land or something. Because people are looking to build and stuff like that. So come down and look after your stuff, man, and see how it all goes,
Yeah, so you see, Elaine said I enjoy the JA videos, Jamaican videos. Yeah, man, yes, Elaine, I know that, man, but I like to share something with you if I travel. I might go twice a year or so to visit my daughter in Canada or my son in New York. So if I do something special with them, I kind of want to share it with my audience. So, yeah, man.
You do, right?
A rent company or something.
Oh.
A rent company, I'm not sure.
Like a real estate agent? Is what
you mean like you're talking about real estate agent or, but I'm not sure. But if maybe a real estate agent would know that.
I think that's the deal there. sound like you're quite interested, so I'd say, hey, check into it and come down as soon as you can, and take a look. They're really improving from things, roads, all the infrastructure I hear.
What impresses you the most, Garnet? And then everybody just says Garnet, my friend again,
Yeah.
Those who just come on, we went to school together in Canada.
Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah, you know what impressed me the most, I think, is just the way people are building, the improvement of roads. In my little district, we went up right to the top. Right, I'm in Top Hill. My district is in Top Hill, Manchester, in Jamaica, close to Shooters Hill, my gully. I don't know if anybody knows that area at all. And what impressed me is just people that coming back. A lot of people went away to cities, coming back and building nice homes with all the amenities that you would have when you're up there. Right? There's no different. And nice homes, and just because they want a nice, quiet, piece of life, we've got it here. So I'm looking at it, I'm going, if I could. But everybody's family life is a little different. Sometimes you have to make some adjustments, but little by little, I'm gonna try and find my way back home. Right? This is my hope, and so I'm sorting out.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm trying to sort out my scene right now. So, but this is where my heart belongs here. Right? I was born here. I assume it from, so I'm, it is where my soul belongs, right?
Definitely, man.
Yeah. Maybe.
And as far as safe communities, there's a lot of safe communities, not just in Southfield, man, but even up where Garnet come from in Manchester, up in the place they call Top Hill in Manchester.
Yeah.
We went up there, man, and the place is so peaceful, so nice, the people are so friendly.
Yeah.
My brother and I was walking just to walk through the neighborhood and see what's going on, and doing some video that I posted already. And this guy saw us and he said, "Hey, how you doing?" And we said, "Good." And he like, where you guys going?" And we said, "We're just walking around taking videos." And he said, "Come on in, man, come talk to me." And we went into his yard and we stand there talking to him, and he's telling us about his work that he's doing. He was doing some steel work, like you can see on the grills here. And we're just talking. And then the guy wanted to take us through his house and show us all of his house, inside his house, his bedroom, everywhere, showing us all his place, describing to us, telling us how he built the house and what he built there and all that stuff. Take us to his backyard and everything. That's how friendly people are. You show yourself friendly, people will be friendly to you.
Yeah.
And the guy never saw us from day one, the first time he saw us and the first time we saw him.
Yep.
So after we came back out of his house and we were standing in his outside, talking, he said, "So what you guys doing in the area?" We said, I told him, I said, "My friend is doing some surveying of his land." And then the guy go, "Oh, Mr. James?"
Yeah.
I would say, "Yeah." He go, "Oh, my friend, man." He knew Garnet long time. How long he knew you?
I don't know, 40 years.
For 40 years he knew Garnet, and we didn't know him.
Yeah.
Garnet was not with us.
Yeah.
So it turns out that we met somebody that, but your whole neighborhood, everywhere you go, people are just like really friendly, willing to give you information, so, hey,
that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. People are friendly. That's the thing too, right? Friendliness.
Elaine.
Hey, Elaine. Hey, Elaine. What you saying? Top Hill.
It's cool.
Is it cool?
I am living in Manchester.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, Elaine.
You need glasses.
Yes, I mean, I have the glasses. I have the glasses, Elaine. So, but Top Hill is cool, and they're building up nice up there, and that's where I'm from,
Mike said car rental in Southfield. Yeah, man, we have a car rental place in Southfield. We have a car rental. They have a lot of car. We have car dealers here, and I think most of them rent too. But I know a guy particularly that rent cars. Mike probably would be able to rent car from a car mart that does rental as well. Yep, definitely Miguel. Mike would be able to rent car from a car mart. There are several car mart in Top Hill, not Manchester, but in Central area, just about 10 minutes out of Southfield.
Oh yeah, there's 2 top hills. Yeah, we're not mixing them up. He lives close to a top hill. But we have the top hill. Our hill's really he's up there.
Yeah, it's funny because we have a top hill up here and Garnet have a top hill where he lives in Manchester. Sharon Johnson. Hey, Sharon Johnson.
Hey, yeah, you gotta tell me what, because I don't have my glasses on.
Sharon Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Say hello.
Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Trust you're doing good. Yeah, just enjoying the day, just hanging out with my friend. And that's something that I do often, so yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, man. Yeah. There's a nice breeze right now, nice day. Yeah, just taking in the sun and the breeze,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, tell me if the wind is too much in the microphone. Let me know. Is it too much? Is the wind too much, or is it okay? You hearing us clearly?
You'll hear Lieber because he has a higher tone voice, but I got a deeper or low tone, so I don't know if you hear me either, but I'm here.
Yeah, my guest here is introduce yourself.
Oh, hey, I'm Garnet. Garnet from Top Hill, Manchester. Living in Canada. That's where I met Lieber. And so yeah, we're just hanging down here to look after some property that I just inherited from Dad, who passed away, and trying to find my way back home. Let's put it to you that way, right? So just trying to find my way back home because this is home. This will always be home. Whether doesn't matter. This will always be home. So this is where my heart, soul, love. So yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man. So here's another man that just want to come home to, man. We are both the same age. We both went to Canada the same year. We didn't know each other then, but we met in college, and ever since then, man, we're just good friends, man.
Yeah.
This is okay, Michael.
Wow. Thank you. Yeah, I can see where you manage that because. But yeah, guys. I mean, hey, we were talking last night, and we were talking about how sometimes you hear
Thank you, Sharon.
Hey, negative things about Jamaica, and we offended by that. I'm particularly offended by that because, guys, I love Jamaica. You know what I mean? Look how much stuff we have here. When you look at not just track and field, because we dominate that, we're that, right? But all the things, we got scientists, we got everybody of top talent, so different discipline. Often Jamaica, right? There's a brain drain. Most of us, go hard or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think our hearts say, you know what? Okay, we kill ourselves when we under, but really, we want to be back here, right? And I think that's the thing, when you come and you see, you go, oh boy, you're missing out. We're here for a while. We're not here forever.
Yeah.
Right? We're not here forever. So let's try and don't let everybody else take over the place and push us out in a way. And I think you all know what I'm saying, right? So you gotta if you got a piece of property, come look after it, right? If you got a piece of something, come and look after it. If you sell it and move someplace else, because Lieber didn't know anybody in this area right here. He didn't grow up in this area, but he came here and loving it. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. Yeah, it's from the airport. It's 2.5 hours from Kingston Airport and 2.5 hours from Montego Bay Airport. So, yeah, man.
That's not long anyway. It's a good drive.
And that journey will cut down within the next couple of years because they're building the highway and they're building that bypass to Montego Bay, to some of those districts. So that journey gonna be cutting down to at least 1.5 the most.
That's one of the things, right? They're improving. I like what the government is doing. They're improving the infrastructure, right?
Yeah.
Right. They're improving, and that's the attractiveness. One of the attractiveness, it's like, okay, it's not like 10, 20, whatever years ago, where you have to look at it. I had a track where people used to walk. The rest was in the surveying. I had to cut through there because now people don't use the track anymore. They're all driving. The roads are good, or they have roads cut through, stuff like that, right? So they're building it so people can access the land, more of the land, right? And just everything is here. You're not missing anything. right? We got everything here. The only thing that you're missing right now that I'm having is all the good fresh fruits and things like that. Yeah, that's all I have. All of a sudden I say, hey, I'm gonna go back home pregnant because I'm gonna eat everything down here while I'm down here for the short while, right? You know, right? So I'm gonna eat everything because I want all the good fresh fruit to plant and just right this morning. I had some star apple. They're still there. Mango for days. I mean, this year, what? Right? So you can all
everything from June,
and fresh.
East Indian, everything fresh.
Yeah,
man. We
man.
have mango in it, we get a black mango or
Yeah, well,
spice mango.
Yeah, you know. So we just enjoying that, and yeah, it's not like picking thing out of the tree, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you know it's ready.
Yeah.
Right, fresh. You can't. By the time we get it up, so they have to pick it young just to ship it.
Mm-hmm.
We all know it already anyway. So you never get the natural taste that you would.
No,
right?
no, it's never real. It's never,
Yeah, because so yeah, you're getting everything here, man. So listen, I mean, like, why should other people enjoy that and you're going there with a wonder where you're from this place? You're from this. It's kind of like somebody pushing you out of your own house in a way, right?
Yeah.
This is your house.
Yeah.
Come back to your house, man. Yeah, right? Yeah. Come back to your house. Yeah, your house is good. So come back here and enjoy it. Hey, regardless if you go back and forth, come and enjoy some of the things, you know.
Hey, Marie, my sister Ivy, I'm coming down here from you. Share the likes. Let somebody know that I'm on, because I couldn't. I'm just gonna be on Sunday morning, man, whenever I can. You know, like from anywhere from 9 to between 9 and 11, I'll be on. So.
So later on, we probably just explore some other places around, just taking in, you know. Hey, listen, and the age thing, it's not like, okay, so when we get to retirement age or something that, you come as soon as you can. What happened?
Yeah, Sharon says, please drink some bitter Cersei before you go.
Sure.
Hey, Sharon, when we were coming from the airport, he told the driver, he said he's going to go back home pregnant because he's going to eat everything he can get.
Yeah, we're going to load up. Yeah.
Yes, Ivy, I know you're cooking Sunday dinner.
Yeah, but yeah, man, just, like I say, you shouldn't miss out on the opportunity, right?
Sure,
Yeah, it's all right. We'll deal with that when we get there, you know? We get home, we'll deal with that. But right now, put everything in there, man. yeah, man. Put everything in. But, yeah, it's just able, if you're just able to just sit there and just chill for a while, I mean, the experience is you can't describe it really. Because I can't do that unless I went to some resort somewhere.
I know.
Right? You know, but you'll have this all the time when you're here because you're in it. You know, This is your weather. This is your thing.
Yes, guys, like up the live, man. Like up the live and share it. Send it. Make some people know that we're on.
Well, let me know if you have any questions that I in particular can answer. I don't know, but I'm just hanging with my man and just talking about my reflection, anyways, right? How it was and what it is now, right? They're two different things, right? From that time till now, and it's all positive as I see it. It's all positive. So if you get negative vibes, negative news, you're gonna have to check it out for yourself and see that that's not really so. They like to glorify or highlight the negatives, right?
Right.
People like to highlight that. So if you follow them, you stay right where you are. You never move, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you're gonna be feared this and that. But hey, listen, we're good.
Yeah,
right?
look at yesterday. What was it? Day before yesterday when we went to the restaurant. The guy who opened the guest house.
Yeah.
And his wife is because they're from
the States, right?
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But they have their house down my street here too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, building here.
And the lady was asking me, she says, if I feel scared around her. I said no. And she was saying like she feel uncomfortable when she's there by herself. She don't want to be there by herself, but That's because of all the negative
Yeah.
news that she's getting about Jamaica. She don't realize that it's really safe here.
Yeah.
You know, you live your life, you're not messing with people, people are not messing with you.
Mm.
And you don't get involved in the wrong crowd. I keep preaching that, man. I keep preaching
Well,
that. Don't get involved with the wrong people, you know. You know, and you don't draw those people to your home and into your life. You know.
Well, that's true, because if you look at it, it seems like sometimes people put out those news because they want it for themselves. You have to wonder, right? They're trying to push you away, you know, to say, don't go there. I mean, meanwhile, they're the one buying up the place or whatever.
Exactly.
So you can't follow that. You better, if you have a piece of property, you better come straighten it out, right? Because they want it, because they want a piece of this, and I say, hey, Jamaica belongs to us, and we need to make sure we look after our thing. I don't let other people come in and push you out and take it over. You come in and you do your thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's lovely, honestly. I'm always proud of Jamaica, anyways. I'm always telling people, hey, I've been in Canada most of my life. I spent most of my life here, just as you, in Canada. But I was always saying I'm Jamaican first, Canadian second, even though both citizenship. It's two different things. Canada is me, and Jamaica is me. Right? Canada is, yeah, it gave me an opportunity, no doubt. I'm not knocking that, but there's a price for that as well.
At the end of the day, man,
Yeah.
there's no place like
No, you gotta come back home.
And like I was saying, I say this all the time, it's not everybody that's gonna come home.
Yeah.
But those of you who want to come home, don't let fear cripple you. Sharon says, when will you come home? Liver looks healthier since he is back and younger. Sorry, Liver. Hey, listen, Sharon, don't be sorry, man. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, because when I go back to Canada, people are saying, man, you look so young and you look so much healthier and everything.
Yeah, it's food, man.
My doctor told me that I'm healthier. When I do the blood test, my doctor says that all the numbers are perfect. And she said, what have you been doing? I said, I was in Jamaica. She said, go back to Jamaica.
Well, you are what you eat, right? You know, the food has a lot to do with it.
The stress level is down, you know.
And
everything.
Yeah, man. No, it's that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That stress is the key. You just mentioned there.
That is it.
Yeah.
That is it, yeah.
Right? I mean, the stress is the key. You go and you're stressed out about this, that. There's always money behind things. Everything is, you know, yeah, we need money, sure. But I mean, to that level, it's.
I think at least is interested, Joyce. Flex? Who is Flex? Mary, that's so true, Sharon. Lois. Hello, hi Lois.
Hey guys.
That person Flex, I like least interested, Joyce. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Hello, my sister Lois.
Oh, okay.
Sharon, that Mary, hi, sister, hi, Mary.
Got you. Yeah, man. But so like you say, the level was high and this and that. You come back, naturally you just breathe the air, and it's like, oh, okay, things are back to normal. So it's no coincidence, right? It's no coincidence.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, hey, this is what it is, right?
Yeah.
If you stay up there, they're gonna load you up with different things, right? Pills, this and that and that. Come back here, you'll find that the natural stuff in the food.
Exactly, you know.
And you have to take all those pills and all that.
I went to Canada 3 weeks ago. I was in Canada, and man, the amount of weight I put on. When I come back, everybody saying, "Man, you get so fat." Because you're eating and you're just sitting there, man. Even though we went to Niagara Falls for 3 days, me and my daughter and her husband and the little baby, and we were active, walking around the place and going all over. It seemed like the food just stay with you. You can't get it out, you know.
Yeah.
So I come back here now, and every morning, like even this morning, we went for a walk. We just going for a walk every morning, like 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, and pretty soon you're gonna see this tummy are gone back down. I'm gonna give it to God when you go back.
You're gonna transfer. Transfer. Because I'm supposed
Yeah.
So yeah. But,
Oh, okay, Swain. Is it Swain? Flex is Swain. Yeah. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. But hey, like I say, if you have any other questions, you know, that we can answer, or I can answer, you know.
Yeah, guys. If there's anybody out there that wanna ask anything, you know, I'm home. Garnet is looking over this property. You wanna come home? So you can talk to him and talk to him about anything. He's just visiting with me now.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say, man?
For sure, right? Because I could ramble on for days about Jamaica, you know. And it's always going to be, hey, you know what? I mean, this is yard anyways, right?
Yeah.
So you have to come back. But I'm impressed with just the, I can say, infrastructure things that they're putting in place for, again, younger people as well. That, you know, it's like hey, you know, because a lot of people, they will go abroad to go to school, or they finish university here, and it's like, well, what's here for us, right? We have to go.
Yeah.
But now they're putting infrastructure in place that we want to keep our talent here.
Yeah.
Right? We don't want to export our talent.
Yes, Wayne, man. Big up yourself, buddy. Hey, Swain. The trip to St. Thomas gonna be delayed too because I was supposed to come this month. We were supposed to come this month, but as you see, I have my friends here from Canada. They're here now, and he's leaving. He's leaving this Sunday coming, and the following Sunday I have some more friends coming. So we're gonna have to visit you in July for sure. But my nephew, he's just using one of his friends.
Okay. It's like, hey, you better come, or else people just keep coming to visit.
He's in St. Thomas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. But with me and Garnet just out here and sitting down and reasoning.
Yeah, just sitting on the veranda. You just come out and taking some breeze and relaxing, man. You know?
Yeah, Lord, it's the perfect host there. Yeah. My friend are coming next week. They're from the Philippines. They're coming next week. So
there you go.
Hey, listen, my friends from the Philippines, they've been talking about looking around here for a place to possibly move to, you know?
There you go.
So you see, this is what I'm concerned about, man. Our Jamaican people are running away from this, and other people are running to it.
Well, it's exactly what we're seeing.
And they're seeing the same news you're seeing.
Yeah.
They're hearing the same stories you're hearing, but they're coming and you're running.
Yeah. But that's what they want. They want you to run, so keep running, right? You run, I say, look, come on. Again, that's why we say you have to really come out and see for yourself. When you decide, hey, you know what? All right, you know, whatever. But you decide for yourself, man. Come and take a look, Boots. But it's to me, it's all positive that I see here, right? And and it's only going to get better because I think people just want to improve what the system is. That's all you want is always progress, right? Progressing, man, and we're progressing.
Exactly.
Right? We're progressing, right? I mean,
I'm telling you, you don't have to if you're a city person and you want all the convenience that you have in Canada or America or wherever you are. You can live in Montego Bay, you can live in Kingston, you can live in Ocho Rios, in St. Anne's, but you know,
out here, you can live in
as for me, you can live. You can live in Mandeville. Because Mandeville, they have what we can't get here in the city. We go to Mandeville, right? So we
that's it. You got everything that you need.
Definitely. Come on, guys. Yeah, definitely. Come on, guys. Like up the video and like up the live. Let me know if you like the thing. So press the art button there, man. Let me know if you like it. You know, I only see 4 likes so far. Yeah. And
if you like it a lot, I'll come back down the next month. I'll come back next month and talk some more. Because I could continue to talk about Jamaica.
Would love to see you open an Airbnb one day. That would be fantastic for those who want to come and get a fee before they move up.
Yeah.
Definitely. I thought of that a lot, Lois. I thought of an Airbnb place a lot. If I can come up with the money, I'll definitely get a place somewhere and do an Airbnb with it. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. The guys that just opened down the street there. They're all over, right?
No rain down here, Swain. No rain for ever since I went back to Canada and come back. No rain at all. The place is dry. Lots of wind though. Very cool. Very windy.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Yeah.
Sure. And so life would be better at night. People are heading to church. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
We appreciate appreciate that. No, appreciate the comment, right? So at least he knows that, hey, maybe he does that
at night.
yeah, when I'm not here or whatever. Yeah, it's like, but this is all we learn, and that's how you grow, anyways, right? By making comments like that, and then you say, okay, all right, we value that comment and take that to heart, and so we appreciate that, Sharon. We appreciate it, and yeah, it's something to consider for sure.
Yeah, I see that a lot of people will.
Yeah, which makes sense. It's an oversight on our well, I'm gonna say on our part, but a theme part. I do it. You know,
yeah, but yeah, because I just do this substitute for my Sunday morning vibes. Right, I'm gonna make a video Sunday morning vibes. So yeah, maybe I'll keep making these Sunday morning vibes, which is usually about 15 minutes long. I just walk around and talk about things, and then I'll do the live at night. Yeah, that would work.
I see that's not it, but we wouldn't have thought of it unless you done it. So
Yeah, so
wonderful.
if I do the Sunday morning vibes and then post that, and in the vibe I'll say, I'm gonna have live tonight. That's that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sharon. Thumbs up.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys keep liking the video though.
Well, yeah, like I say, for me though, it's kind of, you really have to come because it's hard. Like people we seen it. We all the time we hear negative. Okay, well, what about this and that? No, come on down and take a look. You'll see. I'm impressed. I'm here for 13 years. I came in 2013 last. 2013. And I've never been this here before, except on the Lovers League. And I wasn't looking at anything else around. But man, where do you get this hillside as we're driving? And Jamaica's mountainous. So everywhere in a mountain. And the views. Come on, man. Where do you get that? Right? Different islands you go to, they're flatlands and so on. Man, you gotta be careful.
You can go anywhere in Jamaica and get a bad view, man.
Yeah, man.
Everything is a beautiful view.
Seriously.
Yeah. If you're not looking at the ocean, you look at the valleys and the mountains.
Yeah, it's just the vegetation, right?
Yeah, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is, hey, I don't have to say much to sell. Nobody can sell me on this. Yeah, it's priceless, man. It's priceless. But don't let other people come and take it over, and we're looking back and say, why we should have done this. Too late, look at as soon as you can, look after it. And if you have younger kids, like I'm gonna try and get my guys to come out, just visit, right? Just visit and get a feel for the place, right? Then they'll be like, okay, I can see myself staying here or there or whatever.
Exactly.
But introduce them to the country, Yeah, I only came in 2013 with all the family. We're down at Lovers League. That's what I talked about. Yeah, Gary, my cousin, brought us around. Yeah. So but no, I'm a different phase in life. I mean, it's 10, 12 years, but yeah, it was a different phase. It's like, okay, I have a little more time now to do some things, right? So family situation, I understand it, but try and get them, come for a trip if you can, and bring along one or so, because next generation, we're not here forever, right? So we're gonna have to try and enjoy it as best as we can.
Definitely.
And you want the next generation to come, right? We want to take care of this place, man. Right? We want to take care of this, and if you have returnees like the man, I think it's a beautiful channel he has there. Returnees, because he's gonna give you all the information you need to, if you want, as a returnee, somebody that's from the diaspora, Jamaican diaspora, right? He's gonna give you all the information that we were talking about last night, right? And he's gonna be the guy to look to for what's truly happening, because he's not trying to sell you anything. Because if you're selling in Jamaica, then I mean that's how easy. That's how easy. You know what I mean?
It sells itself.
It sells itself. You don't have to sell that, right? So it's just like, hey, but if you want some information, there's a guy to check, right? You can tell your friends and so on.
Yeah.
Let him give you information around. He knows people who's big, from different parishes, right? And so on. And I'll get you in contact with some other people. So, just check him out, and you'll see for yourself, what Jamaica is all about. And he's not trying to talk and sell you anything. He's just like, this is because we really love Jamaica. Jamaica, I get passionate passionate about it. Like track and field time, we don't want to see nothing. We just want to just And I say I'm gonna come here for champs. I told my friend over there, I said I have to come here for champs to see because that atmosphere is something, right? Where else you get that?
Definitely, man.
You know what I mean? You gotta come. There's just too much here, man, that you're gonna be missing out on. So yeah.
Yeah. And again, guys, if you are new, if you're coming on, then it's my friend Garnet from Canada.
Yeah,
you know,
hey
we just here chilling, man.
Yeah.
He and his mom came down just to check out some business, and they're here.
Yeah. So we a week and then back up, but certainly we're coming back down as soon as I can.
Yeah.
And I'll come back in the chill spot right here. This is the chill spot right here.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. This is where I come out to chill every night. I come out, sit on the veranda and just reminisce, taking in,
And trust me, when it's a chill, you mean chill.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're out there, you're hot and tired, man, you come and sit down here.
Oh man.
The breeze from here, man, it's just awesome.
Like I say, it's just so it's not hot like you're thinking like, oh, it must be hot down there. So sure, it's gonna be hot down there, but here's the difference. You don't have that humidity and we get a cool breeze coming from the sea. We're surrounded by the sea. We get the cool breeze, and we got trees, mountainous, right? You got all that. So there's no comparison, man. I don't even know what we compare it to, really. What are we comparing to? This is it right here, right?
Yeah.
So let's like I say, if you have a place, don't abandon it. Look after it.
Yeah.
Look after it. Don't just
So
leave it.
we're on for 46 minutes already. Yeah, we'll go on for an hour or so.
Okay.
People who don't come on, they will watch the video later on. So,
Yeah. That's right.
But who knows, man?
I didn't even know, but I'm here just talking to you. So I didn't know. I'm not looking at the time. I didn't realize. I've never done
that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But again, I never done this, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I've never done this thing. So he just said, hey, he does this, and I say, oh, okay, fine. I don't know what to do. I just sit here and talk to you. But hey, guys, it's really, I'm impressed with what I'm seeing. I'm excited for the future for Jamaica because
things are happening.
That's the thing, right? I'm excited for the
future. I know,
future.
like a lot of people don't realize the things that you can get. You can't really bring things from foreign and impress people anymore.
Yeah.
Everything is here.
Yeah.
And it's not just people who are shipping them for themselves. It's companies. Listen. Jamaica are one of the biggest
Oh yeah, there's the shipping war.
Yeah. And shipping stuff are coming through here every day, man. A lot of companies are selling their stuff here.
Well, that's true. I watch them in Canada. I watch the Jamaican channels, 3 different ones. I watch the news and I watch sometimes jazz, and I see the Prime Minister talking about wanting investment, people investing in Jamaica, right? We're not gonna sell out the country. We're not selling it off. People investing in it, and for Jamaica to be the beneficiary of it. This is like we're able to maybe trade or what have you. But I mean, I like what I'm seeing from it. I gotta say. I gotta say, I don't get into the GLP, PNP, and any kind of fees or whatever it is. I'm just letting people that is wanting to improve the island, the country. And it's improved. It's improved quite a bit, right? From the time that I've seen, and continue to do so. Not just get there and all right, we're there, so now so we are back. No, we're still moving. Right. Moving so big things are going on, big things are going on. So I'm really happy to see it. If you could really see me, I'm smiling not just on the faces, but just on the inside because the future looks bright. Right. And you'll see less kids going abroad now. They don't just want to stay here.
Because they can get employment here.
Yeah, right. And that's the thing, right? And not just go, okay, that's all they could do. We got technology. We got all the things. We do here. I haven't been to the hospitals here yet, but I see that they have in Manila they have 2 hospitals there, one a public and a private one, right? And they're again is huge improvement, right?
Yeah.
And they're just, yeah, stuff that's old and maybe knocking down and putting up new things. Um, Big things, they have big plans
Mhm.
for the island, right? Big plans are military and stuff like that is improved. They got all this
Yep.
stuff, right?
Yep.
They've enhanced all that. So they're not clown around, you know. There's no clowning stuff going on here now. They like they mean business, right?
So yes, guys, if you need to like up the video, guys, like up the videos, and if you're new, like I said, this guy is talking here, is got it, my friend
Yeah,
here.
you guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man. It's all good.
that is Jamaica. It's hard to get. Yep. That's for sure, Sharon. You know, Sharon, some guy from Poland, they came a few weeks ago, a month or so ago, to do some work on the road. And these guys are telling me that they been doing, road work around the country. These are white guys from Poland. And they're telling me that St. Thomas, anybody who want to buy property in St. Thomas, better buy it now. Because of the infrastructure that's going in there. These guys are telling me that. He didn't even know I was on St. Thomas.
Yeah.
He's just talking to me.
Yeah.
And he said, anybody who want properties in St. Thomas, better buy it now. Because the property value going to be going up like crazy.
Yeah, well, sure, because once they improve the infrastructure,
Yeah.
that's what happens, right?
But he said it works around the world, and anywhere there with good infrastructure, the price just go up like crazy, and business coming like crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Land is getting hard to get.
Well, listen, the land doesn't grow any more than so, it's only going to be so much.
Yeah,
So if you don't buy it, somebody else will.
exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Or if you have it and you decide that let's live it, can't bother with it. Plus, don't bother with it. Somebody's gonna take it from you, all right?
That's right.
Right? They're just gonna capture it, as they say, right? Or whatever,
Right.
or the government. Maybe.
And let me tell you, man, these guys, the people are building, the places that people build houses on rocks,
Oh yeah, but that's where you.
mountainside.
That's where you want to build.
mountainside, you know?
That's where you want
Because
it.
their view, they're building their place there for the view,
Oh, yeah.
and the,
If you could do a panoramic where you'd see mountains all around, right? It's just a natural landscape of Jamaica.
it is.
Mountains
it
all
is.
over, right?
Yeah.
So the views you can't.
Even, like I said, even mountainsides, they're going for a great price and they're going faster.
Yeah. So no, listen. If you have any, like your doubts or something, the best thing, come and see or find out real estate, whatever. Make sure you don't miss out on an opportunity. As I'm talking here, it sounds like I'm almost selling something. Like I don't even know what. I don't even know why. Why am I telling you guys all this? I'm just saying for me, we have a piece of property here or there, and I'm trying to straighten it out so that nobody can say that. You know what I mean? Mind that, and then either you.
So I just found almost everywhere in St. Thomas, that's why.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
But there you go.
And the Morant area, might be here. Oil
Yeah.
is found out there too.
But we know what? Yeah.
And
Well, there you go, right?
good afternoon, Drea. Yeah. You guys like up the video and let me see. Give me some likes. If you like the video, like it up. And like again, this man here is my good friend from way back from school.
Yeah. He was gonna say I'm from Canada, but I live in Canada, but I'm from here. Yeah, go from it. See me. Yeah.
I fired up.
Yeah, but because my
Yeah, see when you fire that, we're going to take the land.
yeah, you take with a land, take the whole thing from the take everything from the one. You know, I take yes. Yeah, man. But you know what? It's good to just joke and be you. Because I think sometimes when you're over there or whatever, you have to. You're not even you. You have to put on a certain persona, right? Where you're free to be you. And we were talking about this. You know, hey, if I'm not free to be me, I don't even know who am I putting on the show for.
Keep talking, man.
Yeah, well, you might run Garlic.
I feel it's what I know.
You got to take over your son now. You know, nobody will come back answer. So yeah, guys, we're just just out here, like I say, doing some surveying of my property and so on, and we'll see what goes from there. If I'm gonna build or sell or whatever, but I'm taking care of it. First thing is first, right? You make sure you have the survey, the title, that sort of thing, and then you take it from there, right? If you want to sell and buy someplace somewhere else, if you have property there, but don't let it go loose and nobody and just let somebody else just come and capture it, for example. Or the government say, well, you know what, they're not paying the taxes, so you know what, we own it because they owe us more anyway, or whatever. So you gotta look after it and decide from there. But come out and just at least enjoy a little bit of the you know what you left. You know, don't get scared of this nonsense about people. Look at when our time is called, you know, wherever it is, we all gonna go sometime. But don't think that this is some nonsense. Come over here and yeah, man, it's too dangerous. People this and that out there. There's this and that everywhere. Even in your neighborhood that you are right now. So I would say come out and come over when you can. I mean, I know it's not easy. It wasn't easy for me to do in a way because I have to do certain things. I'm there and I'm here. So right. But when you can come out or investigate and see, I'm telling you, there's some lovely homes. Switch the camera around, you see right in front of you. Lovely places out here, man. That's one of the things that I'm saying, wow, you know. You would think that we're some millionaires or something. You know, you see the homes around, you go, wow. But no, the cost of living, man, is way cheaper. And, you know, money is such a big source of stress.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're going, oh man, I got to pay this and that, and when if I'm ever going to be able to pay off where I'm living? Well, maybe not. You know, you may have to sell it, but you sell it, and also you get, you know, whatever the that you gain on it, right? Then you could come out and buy a piece
exactly.
house out here, right? Yeah. Right, and live peacefully, live just a quiet, relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But don't neglect your placement, and don't, you know, it's so hard. If you don't have title, come and make sure you get your title, because people are losing their placement.
Yeah. The people, your squatters come over and just take it over and say, nobody been there for 20, 30 years anyway, right? Let's build something and then we'll take our chances and see. Yeah, don't give it away, man.
Yeah, man, guys, push the like button there. Push the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Subscribe to the videos, man. And
I didn't read anything there, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, is it safe? Honestly, is it safe? Is that old?
Yeah.
Oh.
And hey guys, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, go watch that video from Niagara Falls, man. It's a good one. Trust me, if you watch the whole thing, you're gonna like it. It's like a movie.
Yeah, because you're on it. Right? Yeah, nice.
Watch a video, man. I went into the boat up under the falls. You know, I get some good footage here, so I want to share that with you guys. So go there and watch a video, and then share the video with your friends. And the other thing, guys, when you're watching the videos, let the commercial run, man. Don't skip the commercials, because like I said, that's where we get a revenue.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate that, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know what, hey, okay, like I said, I don't know if you have any new questions there or anything like that, I will give you, but hey, again, I think you should seriously tell your friends about Camlee Returnee, because he's going to give you the kind of stuff along in Jamaica that you'd like, you know, just to show you, hey, here's our beautiful country that we want to show it. We want to dash with the country for our other people that come in and say, hey, the foreigners coming in and say, take it over, right? We don't want that, right? We have a beautiful, beautiful country, man. We want it to stay that way, and it's,
Yes, Mary. I watched that video. I made a video and I watched it twice myself. I really like it. That video from Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Yes, Mary. I watched that video. I made a video and I watched it twice myself. I really like it. That video from Niagara Falls. Share this like with some of your friends, somebody who you know that normally would be home. I know some people go to church, but share with somebody who would be home. Yeah,
because you know, we're not here next week, so I have to.
Yes, Drea, there's a community of returnees here. We have one big group in Trelawney, no, not Trelawney, Westmoreland. And we have one here in Southfield.
Well, that's a good thing too, right? You know, we could
Yeah.
just meet and do some things.
Yeah,
That's nice.
you know, we all get together from time to time and do stuff. You know.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? I know, like well, in my neighborhood, I live beside a couple people. Now, we've been there for years. Like, I've been at the place 20 years. We've been there for years. And I don't even know all the people's name, and so I know a couple, right? You know, there's the media thing. But here, when you're down here, you know people because that's because who we are, right?
Yeah.
But up there we're more guarded, so you don't want talk to so and so, even though they're right beside you.
Yeah.
People may be sick and so you don't even know.
Well, you guys, I guess you guys are surprised to know. I know everybody around here.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, they see me there, they walk. They say, "Hey, I was a cowboy." I say,
My son and his friend came here and they said, "Man, you should be a politician. Man, you know everybody around you." And I don't. It's not like I wrote you, but everybody is so warm,
But
so
that's how it
welcoming,
is. But that's how it
so
is.
friendly.
Yeah, but that hasn't changed. That really hasn't
No,
changed.
it
Though.
hasn't
That's how it's been from we're kids.
You see, when we go to foreign, being there so long, we become
Yeah, we
so
come like that, right?
completely our mindset.
It's different, change.
But the communityism that is still here, we have been separated from. We start to come and start realize,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
this
that's
is
how it
so. But that's the way it was.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I first time I did reach Canada and I walking down on the sidewalk. So you're passing a person right on the sidewalk, and I said good morning. I said I'll never forget. I said good morning, and they're like almost like looking at me strange, like,
Yeah.
You're saying good? Are you talking to me? Right? It's as if because you're not supposed to, And now these days it's like, oh, all you say is, hey, how you doing? And you say, hey, good, and they don't really want to hear it.
No, they don't really know.
They just say whatever, right? They don't want to know.
Everybody, almost every time you pass people, they're around. The people be coming and they see you coming and say, they just start walking away.
Yeah, and they look away.
Going to the other side.
Yeah, they look away or something.
I look away, they don't want to say nothing.
They don't want to say anything.
Here, look at the idea. We were walking somewhere and these youths walking past us. They're not walking toward us. They're walking past us. And they pass. They say, good morning.
Yeah.
How are you?
To me, it's like a natural thing. So yeah, this is us. This is who we are.
Greeting Marcia King from Canada. Bless up yourself. Good to see you here, man.
Yeah.
Like up the video, like up the live. I know it's in the morning time now and some people are going to church, but those of you who are there, share the video with your friends who you know are home so they can come on. I'm gonna be here for at least another half hour or so.
Oh, you want to talk for the half an hour? I clown this guy all the time. I'm a clown, but that's generally me. It's just who I am, my personality, right? Yeah, so I clown around.
He's a living cartoon. This guy's a living cartoon.
Yeah. That works for me, right? It works for me, right? We were saying it's either you laugh or you cry. I choose to laugh, right? And it's good reason to hear to laugh, right? Over there, sometimes it's crying. But you know what? Not dissing where I am, but I'm just saying, hey, this is living. Like I said, I mentioned before. If you guys didn't hear before, I said like when I used to drafting and stuff like that, it was kind of stressful. And my dad came up from here to visit me, and I remember he said, and I was up late night, and he told me this is not for me. And
Sunrise,
hey guys, but then he said at least in Jamaica we're free. Because he saw that, it seemed to me, from his perspective, he thought that it's bondage. We're working like slaves.
Yeah.
So that's something that I always remember. But here we are, and he was right. Years after he passed, he was right.
Bless up yourself, Jay. Yeah, I was. You're disguising yourself there, man. Disguising yourself there. Yeah. I was wondering whose sunrise was. It's Jay.
Yeah, like how we mask, got a mask, always.
So true in Canada, some people think that you are crazy when you greet someone who you have never seen before. Yeah,
listen, I'm not telling you anything that is not true. Yeah, that's the truth. I mean, it's just the mentality, right, that you have, and you grow up with that. You become now you do it yourself. Right? You don't even bother talking to people.
Yeah, mean, I find it that when I came out here and I start walking up to people and said, do you know that? And they said, good morning.
Yeah.
And I feel embarrassed.
Yeah, sure. Because you didn't start after,
Back in Canada, you just go, if you see somebody, you just say, hey, what is this and that and that. You know, there's no connection. There's no greeting, you know.
Greeting is key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is always proper. It is always good manners for you to say, hello, good morning, good afternoon.
Back in the day when I was here as a little boy, if I walked past Miss Carrie or something and I say, morning, boy, that beat not getting better because she got to tell my dad and say, boy, walk past me, thinks I'm a big man. But even big man do that. Everybody
does that, yeah.
Right? So we listen. You know, if you're from Jamaica, you know the culture, right? And it's a different culture. And, the culture is for me. Yes, I spend most of the time, but I get to know it sometimes.
That's it.
So, I mean, man, but, we're not pretending anything. Everything's real. We're not pretending anything here.
And again, for those of you who just come on, I'm going to keep saying it. This is Garnet, my friend from Canada. We're good friends from college. So he come down to look about some business and, spend some time with me as well. So, his mom is here. So I'm telling him next time you come down, bring your wife and bring your kids,
Well, that's
they're grown people.
They're doing their thing, and there's a couple at home still, but I mean...
but at least now you know that if all of you come, there's a guest house around.
Man, they throw them in there, thinking about this. That's right, the guest house is built on here.
I have some friends, some subscribers and viewers in England that was inquiring, and in Alberta, Canada, that was inquiring about places to stay. Well, there's a guest house here now called Carl Guest House and a restaurant and bar. Very nice place. And I'm saying to you that I was in Canada last week and we were at the Embassy Hotel in Niagara Falls. And when I go into Carl's guest house and they show me the rooms, they're equivalent to them. The beauty, the washroom, everything is so upscale, clean. It's a brand new place too. And in some of the rooms have 2 beds, 2 queen size beds, or a queen size and a double bed. And some of them have a king size bed. And beautiful washroom, huge washroom, everything, TV, everything in there.
Nice.
So
and
I talked to him, I asked the guy, I asked his wife, and I asked him as well if people can rent it for a month. And he said, but however long they want to stay, they can come and stay there. So, for those people who are in England that was asking about it, there is place here just around Lovers Leap area. And those who are in Alberta, you say you like to escape the winter sometime, perfect place around here.
You could find places for sure. I mean, if you want to escape, listen, I go south, leave Canada, so you can't go south right now anyways. You could forget about the US. You know where south is, where I'm talking. You don't want to go down the south, so, hey, why not spend your money here? You probably find that it's easier, right, and more cheaper to do. So, and enjoy the breeze and so on. I mean, we've got it all here. I'm not going to try and sell Jamaica because Jamaica sells itself. So, hey, I'm just saying if you wanna, if it's a visit thing, come and get a piece of the what we've got, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean right now, I don't know, it's mango season, I guess. There's so many things go around, right? But there's so many different fruits, natural and stuff. And listen, I'm sitting here and I'm just going, I'm living. I'm just sitting right here and this is living. This is life. This is life, man. You know what I mean? It's
listen. If after you work so hard in Canada, America, when we went there, young kids, and then we grow up and we raise our children and see them having their career now, they're married, some of them are married, some of us have grandkids. If at this stage we can come and recapture the rest of your life.
Absolutely, Yeah, if you can do it, man.
If you can do it, this is do it. And this is what everybody is working toward, right?
Yeah, we talk about retirement, and then you retire and do what? I don't know, but you retire. Well, boy, you get perfect community for retiring, which is more of a laid back lifestyle, right?
Hi, Navlet.
Yeah.
Welcome, Navlet. Welcome here.
Hey guys.
Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Everybody like up the video. Like up the live, man. Like up the video.
Yeah. Like I say, for me, I'm just enjoying the scene. Yeah. So, yeah. Any questions that you may have that we can provide you with answers to? And like I say, with Lieber, his channel, he shows a lot of the different genuine, just from, hey, this is Jamaica, because again, we talk about the negative vibes that they tend to want to show. You can't follow that, right? So he tries to show you the real, the Jamaica that we know and love, right?
Yeah.
And all yesterday we went up on the hill there, we see like there's
the windmills, yeah.
Turbine that we use, because we use different source of electricity as well, but we take advantage of the wind here. We get enough of that in this area, so and solar as well. So yeah, this is if you haven't been here in a while, it's not the Jamaica that you once knew. It's the improved, not 1.0, 2.0, whatever, just well improved. So
yeah.
Come and have a look, right?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. You don't want to miss out, give away your land or stuff like that, because it's gonna go. Land doesn't grow, so you'll have to certainly.
I'm looking forward to moving back home to Jamaica.
I like that back home thing and home,
Yeah.
because we know where home is, right? I like that. Back home. Because you know where home is.
Your heart is never truly leave.
Exactly.
You never truly leave home.
Yeah.
Your heart is still here, man.
So I hear that. I hear that. Because when I say home, people know where I'm talking about.
Definitely.
Yeah, people don't spend most of my life here. Yeah. All right.
I'm telling you, like we pleased that everywhere you go here in Jamaica, people are so polite, so kind, so caring.
But again, though, this is how it was. But we get turned to the way that it isn't.
Yeah.
Right. So when we come back, we like, oh, but that's how it's always been, right? And
I was talking about some weeks ago, right? This guy posted on YouTube that he got punctured on the north-south highway, the toll highway.
Okay.
And then the toll patrol people come and help him.
Okay.
And they couldn't fix his tire there, so they tell him to stay with the car. And they took his 2 tires that was punctured and said, we'll come back. And they went away and get the tires fixed and come back and install them onto his car for him. And now he's expecting a big bill, and he said to them, so how much I owe you? They said, for what? They said, for 50. He said, no, this is a complimentary, this is the service that we provide here on the highway.
Wow.
If you break down, we fix it, get you on the way.
Nice. Well, I see an example of just improvement, what I'm saying, like things that are used to be, it's not so anymore, right? Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, and if you think I'm lying, Google it. Google the benefit of the toll highways in Jamaica. You'll see all the benefits come up there. Tell you what they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's different than we know in Canada. You pull up running forward and they say, the traffic's that hard.
You break down and
now when the vultures will come down anyways, because 10 of them come at the same time.
If you don't find they come and give you a ticket, they charge you.
Yeah.
Helping you.
Yeah, and they come down and next thing you know, they want to bring it over and so and you go and you dog them and stuff. Like in terms of the cost that they're gonna have to pay them now to tow you.
Yeah.
To tow you to wherever, right?
There's people don't know, man. People say I'm talking like an ambassador for Jamaica.
Well, yeah, we are.
We are ambassadors, man. Every one of us. Every one of us. All of you are abroad. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying to you, Jamaicans are abroad. If you decide you don't want to come back home, don't discourage other people. It's okay if you don't want to come back home, because not everybody gonna live in the same place. And everybody has their own reason why they can't or they don't want to come back.
Yeah, sure.
But do not, if it's fear that is keeping you away, you need to come and see for yourself.
Yeah,
and expel that fear, because there is not yet to be afraid of.
Yeah, for sure.
And if it's just you that want to stay in a different country because you want to live there, that is okay too.
Of course, right.
But be an ambassador.
Yeah, don't bash the place,
yeah,
right?
Come on, guys, like up the video. Yeah. like the video, man, like the thing and share the thing and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe or share the video with your friends.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I say. I don't bash it because I think if you're saying Jamaican one whatever, no, this is then you can't put it down in other country. You gotta come and see. And to me, this is vast improvement from last time I was here. And when I saw it then, it was like in my country. I never looked at it to say, well, always Jamaica's always. So it didn't matter what it looked like. You know what I mean? It didn't matter what it looked like. It's where born.
Listen. I told people all the time, if my father have some property in St. Thomas, but if he had a very good house, I would have been here a long time. But he just didn't have the place, the accommodation.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, so we have to, when we come, we have to be going to somebody else's place, hotel or something, you know? Yeah.
But I mean, no.
Yeah, Marcy, me too, man. That's all I can talk about is Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican at heart. People says we are African. You know what? We are African descendant, but we are Jamaican. This is where we're born.
Yeah.
Wherever you're born, that's the nationality you are.
Yeah.
You know, of course we're descendant from African, but I'm not gonna say I'm African. I'm a Jamaican.
Yeah.
That's where I'm born.
Well, yeah, but I know they talk sometimes about this Afro-American or something like that, right? Whatever say Afro-American, instead of black or
No, we talk about nationality,
yeah,
no? We're not talking about the race.
Yeah,
we talk about the nationality.
Exactly.
Jamaican, true and true, man. I love this island. Hey, listen, man. I wish I was here.
The whole time?
Or 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a young man just come, he's 40-something years old, he just come and bought a house down the street from us here.
Yeah.
And that man is telling me, he's 43 years old, and he's saying he wish he was here 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what are you talking about, man? You know, I wish I was here at 43, you know? You know, and this guy, that's all it is. You want to just take in all that you've been missing.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, guys. Master King, Jamaica is home, definitely. If you watch these YouTubers, Jamaican YouTubers, these guys are going everywhere they go. Last night we were watching that guy go camping, survival. The guy alone in the woods.
Yeah.
So you know, these guys go camping all over the place. Nobody is messing with these people. No, I don't know how to say it anymore.
Well,
These people are comfortable.
Yeah.
Just like how you in Canada, you go camping or whatever, people go camping. And there's more reason to be afraid when you go camping in Canada more than here. If not people, they are wild animals.
Yeah.
And almost every land you can think of in Canada is owned by somebody.
Yeah.
Here you have a lot of free places you can go. I see people go camping, put up their tent at the seaside. You know, sleep overnight, you know, they enjoy, they catch food, catch whatever they can, and they cook and they eat here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you know, where else you can do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. So,
there's nothing there to fear. Sharon Johnson, happy Father's Day, lead with and guests. Bless up yourself, Sharon. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate it. But man, always spread the love for the
man. He's a father of 4 and father of 3.
Yeah.
And grandfather of 2, me.
But I'm not picking yet. Somebody else was still away. Okay, this young is but we'll be out here. We're just
Marcy return soon. Marcy return soon.
Oh.
Yes, definitely, man. Marcy, you know, do you think?
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you got something happening out here, come do it, man. Yeah, man. It's all good. It's all good. So, yeah, you know what? See a little cloud in the sky, but the breeze is perfect, but there's no rain happening though. You know? Now we may just take a walk and just enjoy the day. You know? You know what? It's like I say, you just feel alive when you come here, man.
Yeah,
right. You just feel alive. That's it. You know what I mean? It's hard to describe anything else. Just the culture, right? The people and so on. So, you know, some will take a little bit to adjust because you're used to this or that. But then just come down and take a taste. Nobody say just jump in one time. Take a little taste and say, all right. I'll come back again and say, you know, like that, you know, you get a little more taste each time and get a little, maybe explore the place a bit, maybe where you were living. You won't be, you may say, you know what, I live here, so I want to live someplace else. like when we in Canada, we going, but nah, live over there, so, you know, or, you know, yeah, I'm not going to live over there. But we don't say like, nah, live over there, Canada. You're right. I won't be living over there, you know, but whatever. As you check out the neighborhood, you'll see like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
This, I could do this, you know, kind of thing. We got this all. It's all, you know, there's different neighborhoods, different types, different places,
Definitely.
right? So
I've not been to any neighborhood so far here that didn't appear to be peaceful, and the people were friendly. And
friendly, you always get
and welcoming, you know.
Yeah, right. So I think that you'll find whatever you're looking for somewhere here. Somewhere in here now. If it's not where you used to be, then it's somewhere else. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, man, look at it. If you're into track and field, you know you'll watch champs, and when Olympic time come or any world athletic competition, we're looking for representation for Jamaica all the time.
Yeah.
Why? Because we love to see us do things. And we dominated for a while. We got some new guys coming up. And I'm always excited about it. Because why? Because you're proud of them again, right? If I have to pick between Canada and Jamaica, well, and I spend most of my life in Canada, well, you know I'm picking.
Yeah.
Right? You know I'm picking already. So, you know, always.
And it's not, we're not being ungrateful or being
It's not
mean.
that. Nothing to do with
It's
that.
just that you are who you are, and you're proud of who you are, you're proud of your nation, your nationality.
Yeah, everything.
And we're gonna keep putting it out there, man, pumping Jamaica, because to me, man, like I hear like it's not just us, but I hear other nationalities says, man, when they come here, they feel so free.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. But that's
They
what
feel
I
so much
said.
at peace.
Yeah.
And we have what they want.
Yeah.
And you're willing to, you know, don't talk against it, man. Just pick it up.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
See, the bad things are out there. The media, the social media are pushing those bad things. So why don't we push the good things? They're more good than bad.
Yeah, of course.
They're more good than bad. So we push the good things, man, and make people know that the fear that you have is really superficial. It's not real.
Well, listen, if you look at, like I said the other day, in where I am in the Ajax area, whatever happened there, right? I didn't want to go into the gory details of this. So, like, things happen everywhere, all over the world, everywhere you are, right? You know, but you don't go, okay, you're not gonna live, right? You go, boy, you know, even if it's close to you. But no, I haven't heard anything here, and things happen. But I mean, depending on your neighborhood that you want. That's what you come up and you take a look and say, well, you know, I'd like to live in this area.
And like I said all the time, what kind of company you keep?
For sure. I mean, if you're in a bad thing, you're gonna be.
Yeah, and you have people who will be involved in bad things, and if you be company with them,
well,
they people will come and they affect you too.
Sure. I mean,
so it's best
clean, man.
even family member. If you know your family member are not clean people, don't associate with them. Distance yourself from them.
But you know what he said when he said clean people. You know what he said, right? So you know yourself, and so you decent people. So look at that. You know who you are. Just make sure that we're promoting all the time our country.
That's right.
Right? We're promoting our country all the time. I mean, Jamaican true and true. And so when people talk about it, it's like, man, really, right? That's not us, man. That's not us. So we're good.
Well, listen, guys, we are here now for almost an hour and a half, and I know a lot of people are at church, and those of you who missed this live, you can watch a video and make some comments and share the live with other people. And the video is gonna be up there, and I don't know if I can go live tonight again. I probably will. Sometime tonight or tomorrow, sometime maybe in the night. I'll try the afternoon. I will see how it go. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. Who knows?
I guess he's talking about himself. We're not gonna live with him. Tonight.
They don't want to be live. Just walk around with the camera and follow him around.
Walk around in the night. That's true. It's like that.
So man, I'm gonna end it here because I see that we have had more than 10,000 people, but those of you who are here, man, just share the lives and like everything. Continue to support it. Again, thank you again for coming on. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one soon. Take it easy.
All right, take